Hello, this is Alekius, and welcome back to another episode of Shadow Empire as Phoenixstate on a Cerberus class world. Actually, what is the name of our world? This world has a name, doesn't it? I've long since forgotten it. Oh well. We finished out the turn at the end of the last, so we'll just go ahead and generate the turn, see how things work out. We are now at war with Belelier, which is why we have our militia up here now. Really need to recruit a new formation. Although I do have my heavy machine gunners on the way. Now all we're waiting for is Starkshans to declare war. This will be complete. What I thought was a reasonable frontage with each major, I've been kind of ignoring them and poking them in the eye. I mean, we had such good relations with Belelier earlier on, but then they had that regime change that kind of ruined everything. They retreated. Alright, 12 more turns of calm. We've got our mechanized artillery. I don't think I need prospecting yet. Political forces have chosen troops their aid truck is embedded with to receive special extras. Interesting. Economic Council. Bring the economic policies even lower. May even, if I recall, be what I set them for last time. I just haven't quite nailed it yet.
Aye, aye, sir.
We have an APC, anti-tank. We're missing a heavy tank and an assault gun. Although we could easily make a new model of something else. So for an assault gun, what would we want? I think... oh, pardon me. I think we will go with the howitzer, a more classical assault gun. This is a mobile anti-infantry artillery piece for direct support. So 250 in weight, 320 total. Yeah, I think 100 millimeters is just fine. And then we don't have anything with quite enough power, so it'll be a little slow. Found info. Interesting. I don't even know who to give that to. Can we find out what? Does it really matter? Colding is in a bad way. They're getting hammered from both sides. Get our heavy machine gunners moving out. As well as all of our siege infantry. They've opened up a little path for me. Mess of roads over there. Now, something I may want to do. Although I don't think I can do any stratagems with anybody really right now. So we need to reopen contact. Okay. Looks reasonable. Oh, that's unfortunate. And it looks like they got pushed by Starkshans. That's alright, we can entrench here and prepare for the eventual. Arrival of the rest of our heavies. Meanwhile, in the northwest against the minor, this is just 100 rifle. Man, that is nobody. I don't think my militia are replacing losses anymore. Which I should have expected that. They have a relatively low defensive value. And we'll go ahead with this attack. Seems high enough to me. We did a lot of damage, but they actually forced kills on us. Meanwhile, we get the 2nd Infantry moving forward again. I don't mind pushing this border at all. Because now we've connected to this lava sea, which makes me feel comfortable. Oh, we've run out of road. I don't see another road heading south, so I think we'll just dive into it. Border's a mess down here now. It shouldn't last too much longer though. I'll actually send this guy into the mountains. We'll take this city. And he has enough AP for it. The artillery will keep moving forward. That should be enough to take this guy out. There were more of them than I expected. No losses. Perfect. What's in here? Purification plant, so that's water. Not sure how you purify lava for water. Maybe by some mixture of hydrogen and oxygen that you find in the lava? Keep moving him along the... Oh, there we go. We spotted Colding, though. That's perfect. And these are all our mechanized forces without any infantry support. This is all trying to catch up right now. Where is the rest of the 1st Infantry? I feel like a lot of them are missing. We have 1, 2, 3. 3rd one being right there. Should be 5. Oh. Okay, so they're spread out over here. These colors are too similar to each other. I should really change them. How is supply doing up here? Pushing it now. Supply base isn't built yet. Agrodome is barely doing anything. We are getting more workers and starvation. Mostly immigration keeping up. We have natural growth in Detmold now. So that's good. We no longer have starvation. There's enough road so we can stop with that. And possibly start to produce a new unit or upsize some of our existing ones. Like I would like to get these all to be heavy infantry. Or machine gun cores. That's going to take a lot of troops. I'm not sure we have that right now. And industry. Speaking of, we should take a look at replacements. We have just 800 soldiers needed. Build 1,000. And the artillery, which we can get 50 out of the 70 we need. So that'll get our siege infantry close to finished. We're losing water fast. That's right. I'm not building one there. I am in Conasea though. Yep, the ice mine has been finished. Should be producing this turn. So after we generate the turn, we should see that improve quite a bit. Do we have any oil resources? I don't think so. This planet's too young. We'll have to look at either deep core mining or biofuels. We don't have the food quite yet, although nationalizing a bunch of the Agrodomes, we might actually be able to. An agrodome there, and an agrodome there. We can nationalize this one as well, if need be, and try to produce enough to do some biofuels. I know we could do the hydroponics, but I'm not terribly excited about that. Only takes 200 fuel? Yeah, we're gonna do that. This is reasonable cost and we need some mechanized, so I'm going to use biofuel. Deep core gas mining uses a lot more electricity, and we don't have a source of electricity yet. I would like to increase some of our support buildings as well. I did build silos everywhere, I think. Food silo, yes. Food silo, yes. I think now that we have the... well, I don't know. Are we going to need to build another city? I don't think so yet. A lot of thinking out loud this episode. I'm just wondering if we should send these colonists into Detmold to help support it. But I think they have enough population still. Their morale and loyalty are finally starting to rise. They're even semi-civilized. Have enough resources to supply everything. And we are out of industrial points. That's right, because we built our artillery. So we'll see what this turn has in store for us. I'll enjoy a sip of tea. Things look good with Belelier since we don't really have a shared border yet, or about to. Golding, I think we'll take their capital here in a couple turns, if not Starkshans. Having such a small shared border with Belelier, as Belelier attacks Starkshans, we can keep that under control until we can get some of our units upgraded and or produce more. Starkshans is already at Colding. It's alright, I'll cut them off down at the south, and Colding's remaining. Oh, that looks like it went well for us. The miner attacking up north. Yeah, we got 10 tanks, perfect. While they were on the attack at that. Methane synthesis. Huh. Make fuel from the atmosphere. Armored army. Golden repairment, sent spy, open contact. try with Belelier again. I would like to buy his time. Hey, how about that? Made contact and they were happy. See if we can get an embassy in there. Oh, well, we already... yeah, we can't blitz them with cards. That just wouldn't be fair. I don't think there are any other cards I want to play right now. Minor Worker Strike. As usual, I want to see how it's going to affect the profiles. Let's also take a look. I have a little bit of fear, happiness, and loyalty are a bit low. Well, no, those are both happiness. Actually, what's the cultural adaptation? Yeah, not surprised. Adapting debt mold will take a while. I would like to avoid the unrest, as we have the money. We'll go with democracy. Slavery rating. I suppose that's these people. Minor regime of slavers. Slavers are no joke, usually. Oh, that's the worst kind of... I might declare war on my own. We'll minimize the damage for now, and then I would rather... Oh man, we lost a bunch of people for it. Oh man, that was not worth it. Well, we're going to declare war on them anyways then. Actually, we can't because don't have a shared border yet. Well, I mean, we have a shared border, but we don't have normalized relations, so I can't declare war on somebody whose borders I can't violate. They're going to be out of supply for a turn. Moving on, we'll try to take the bridge, thank you. So there is somebody down here. There they are. They're not going to prove easy to take. So, let's... put our HQ there for a little bit of support. We'll do a ranged attack against them. Looks like they have some artillery attached. Yes. Our recon's pretty poor though. Should have moved something in first. like these buggies back. Can't move forward against Starkshans. That is a lot of defensive value. We're gonna take losses, most likely from our tanks and buggies. That's what they're there for, and I want to push. So there's one buggy. That looks like it might be it. Move them forward, and then the tank and the Romulus class heavy tanks will move forward. Those odds are a lot better now. We'll do the follow-up attack. Doesn't look like it's going to be too successful. We still managed to push them back, just barely. I'll leave things where they are right now, though. That looks like everything we're going to do against Colding. Move our poor, beleaguered infantryman down there with their single platoon. They have any guns? They do not. So yeah, we'll just soften them up. I'm perfectly fine with that. And the rest of the infantry moving forward. I think rather than pushing them up that way, I'm going to move the last of 3rd Infantry, sorry. 4th Infantry will proceed to the potential border with Belelier, and the Siege Infantry will prepare to move on Colding if an opportunity opens up through Starkshans. Colding does have quite a few troops right there. But I will have to finish this turn another day. So I appreciate you joining me. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Take care.